Hey guys, so I wanted to show you the I Heart Makeup Peach and Glow and Bronze and Glow palettes, and I also wanted to show you the new ones up against the previous. This one is the Bronze and Glow, this one is the Light and Glow, this is the Peach and Glow, and this is the Bronze and Shimmer. Okay, cool. Alright, so these two are brand new from I Heart Makeup. You can get these on the Tam Beauty website, or do what I did and get them on the Superdrug website because you get free delivery, and they're £6 each. I love that they're so small and compact, and that they have like the whole ombre chocolate melted thing going on. I absolutely love it. And on the inside it has like a little protective slip, and here is the palette itself, and you can see it's ombre. I absolutely love that. It's like 3 different colors here and then like 3 different colors here. They're just so pretty. It doesn't smell like anything, it just smells like makeup, so you know. But I really wanted to get this one. Here are some swatches from the lightest to the deepest shade. Oh, I like that. It was like this part of the highlighter. That's cute as well. I mean, these are the swatches. As you can see, they are a little bit on the chalkier side, but they're still quite cute. I mean, the third one is definitely the kind of shade that I would like to go for, and I reckon that these will give you kind of like a subtle kind of glow, if that's what you want to call it. So, oh my gosh, I would definitely say be vigilant and careful of which color you pick and where you put your brush, because this could look, you can end up having like, look, I've got a pink stripe here and I've got more of a highlighty, peachier kind of stripe there, but I feel like I placed my brush in both of this in the same place. In the camera it's not really picking it up too well. It's like a really subtle highlight in the camera. It's like it just bounces off of my cheek a little bit, but in real life, I mean, this one you can definitely see that there is a lot of glow. Okay, so I've taken off that highlight. It's kind of more like a blush topper. If you're going to use a really light side, then yes, it will be more like a highlight, but aside from that, I reckon that the peachier sides for my skin tone will be more like a blush topper, which is like with a little bit of shimmer in it. So next is the Bronze and Shimmer, and I guess this is more for people who have deeper skin tones, or for those who like to have shimmery bronzers. And again, it has the same ombre effect. You've got 3 shades here and 3 shades here, and I'm gonna just swatch those. So that's the first 3, and then on the other side, that's those shades. That's those shades there. They're quite cute, so I'm going to try them on my face to see whether or not this is more suitable for a highlight for someone who has my kind of skin tone. And I'm going to use just this section here. No, that's definitely not the right kind of shade for me. I would probably use this more for my eyes. So let's see if this section here is probably a little bit better. And it is a little bit. Yeah, the deeper side was just way too deep for me. Even though it's still kind of cute, it would need a lot of adjusting. Like, I'd have to be really tan in order for this to work. You may not be able to see it overly well, but I can definitely tell you it's just like a big dark stripe on my cheek. This side, on the other hand, it does just have such a lovely natural kind of glow, and if I had full makeup on, I'd be really happy with that result. Yeah, I would. Great thing is that they're only £6 each, so they're really affordable. I will say they are a little bit chalky and they do create a lot of kickback. So when I'm dipping my brush into the pan, I'm just finding that there's so much more product which is being produced, and I'm not going to really get a chance to use it because it's just way too much. So it's just kind of a waste. I can't stand when that happens. So do go in with a light hand. I haven't seen these in any Superdrug stores as yet, but I would definitely advise that if you're not a collector and you really just wanted it for the actual use of them being highlighters, go into a store which does have them and swatch them and, you know, put them on your finger and see what it looks like on your face, because you don't want to go out there looking crazy. The good thing is that both of them have really light to deeper shades in each palette, so the chances of one of the sections being suitable for you is quite high. Like this section is just not suitable for my skin tone on my cheeks, but it could be suitable if I was to use it as a bronzer, or if I was a little bit more tan, then it may be a little bit more suitable when I am tan. This section here is obviously just way too light for me, but I could always use that on my eyes as an eyeshadow. And it's the same for the Peach and Glow palette. Like this section is just going to be way too light, but somewhere in between these two sections here is going to be perfect for me if I did want that peachy kind of look. And this I'll probably just use on my eyes or as like a blush topper if I did want to have like a little bit of shimmer as a blush top, which is very rare. But still, the great thing is that I believe I already said it, but they're only £6. So, and then the originals, these ones used to come with the drips, and you can see I've been trying to avoid using the drips, and this I use for more as like, I never really use this shade, but it will be good for contouring for my skin tone. And the actual highlighter itself, where can I put it? I'll put it here. It's quite bright, but I just found that it's just not for my skin tone. And here you can see the bronzer or the contour shade is really light. So I haven't seen this one on the Superdrug website in a while, but they do still have this one here, and this one is the Light and Glow. I absolutely love these two highlighters. This one is a bit more on the paler side for me, but here is a swatch just here, and the pink side, like this one is definitely my favorite one. And I feel like this really, like, that has like a little bit of a shift to it. I absolutely love it. So out of all of them, that's the one that I tend to draw for more often than not, if I'm 100% honest with you. And this one, as I said, it is still available on the Superdrug website. Out of all of them, my favorite is definitely, for now, my favorite is definitely the Light and Glow, because I can get the shade that I definitely know fits my skin tone, which was the last swatch that I made, the pink one. Out of these two, I most definitely do prefer the Peach and Glow, because I think it has more versatility in what I can use it for, and I'll be able to find the right shade for a highlight should I really want to use this as a highlight. The two brown ones, they're not a complete and utter write-off, but I just feel like I can get more use out of the two front ones there. So that's everything. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.